Welcome to the airport. So I had 10 holidays booked, 10 trips abroad, including the F1 in Monza. I had 10 trips abroad booked in 2022. This was meant to be the 10th. I was meant to go in November and I couldn't go. Something came up in September. So I tried to move it to October, but it was too pricey, such short notice. So I found the first available weekend in 2023 where I could actually go. Arsenal are playing away today. And the two Munich teams are playing away as well, and I'm also off work, so I have to go and dig into my holiday allowance. So yeah, I've moved it to February and here we are. So this is meant to be last year, but we're doing it this year, but it's fine. There's three reasons I'm going. The main reason is the Allianz Arena, Bayern Munich Stadium. I've visited a few stadiums in my lifetime. That is one of the most iconic ones and most well-known ones in the world. It's one of the few that lights up at night. I think maybe it's the only one that fully illuminates. It's a stadium that fully illuminates at night, although recently in Europe, especially in Germany, there's an energy crisis, so they have been turning the lights off. So I don't know if it's going to be lighting up tonight, but I'd like to see it if it does. It's a non-match day. Well, actually Bayern are playing, but they're playing away. But I think what normally happens is it lights up in blue and red every few minutes, because two teams play there, Bayern Munich and 1860 Munich, who play in blue, so it lights up red and blue every few minutes. I'd love to see that, but either way, in the daytime, it still looks incredible. I just want to go there and see it. I'm going to do a great tour today. One of the stadiums on my bucket list that I've always wanted to see, more than most stadiums, especially outside England. So I'm looking forward to that. And I might buy a Bayern kit. One of our former players, one of former Arsenal's former youth players, Serge Gnabry, plays for them. So I might get, maybe a shirt of him on the back. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's a cap. Maybe there's a Gnabry cap I can find. That would be perfect, I think. But I love Gnabry, and he still loves Arsenal. He still sometimes wears an Arsenal shirt in some videos. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going to see the stadium, doing the tour, and from the outside and in, it looks incredible from pictures. And I'm going to see it in person, so that's great. The second reason, it's the home of Bavarian Motor Works. BMW is headquartered there. There's a factory tour, but only on weekdays. This is a weekend trip, so I can't do that, unfortunately. That would have been great, but I can't. But they do have a museum, a BMW museum, so I'm going to see that as well at their headquarters. And also, the third reason, the city's nice. It's a nice place to explore, so I might just do a bus tour. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And they get on the plane, and I'll see you in Germany. I say see you in Germany, it's the same video. Touchscreen. Usually it's a button. Never seen this before. This is advanced. Got a suitcase at the hotel. Stuff really nice. I come to Germany. This is the fourth time in Germany I've come here. Every time I've always met nice German people. Never met any rude Germans. So that's great. But yeah, hotel staff very welcoming. I will let you know which hotel it is tomorrow, because it's a really nice, really cool hotel. Saw the arena, right? The stadium on the way. Oh my word. It looks incredible in person. I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice, but in person, and it's in the daytime, it's not even lit up. How old do you reckon this train is? Just curious. That's more modern. The German underground. It only feels like London, but in German. So we have made the city of Munich, the central, and there's the bus tour. They apparently have 3 routes. I'll do 1 right now and 2 tomorrow. I think that's the plan, and then we're off to the stadium. Need to get some food in between as well. That was quite nice. It's a nice looking city. That was the city tour I did. I'm gonna do another one, doing a second one now. My tour in the stadium's like 3 p.m. So I've got like 3 hours still that, so I thought, hey, let's do a second one because they're an hour each. And then tomorrow, BMW, mate. And I'm leaving one till last on purpose. One of the lines, one of the stops is at the BMW, like outside it, like across the road. That's perfect. I'll take that tour tomorrow, get off halfway through, see the museum, then get on the... That's basically free travel. Well, it's not because I paid, but still, it feels like free travel. Something about this thing is just really fascinating. It's just a circle, but still. Apparently a 42-minute journey from here to the Allianz. 2 underground trains. There it is. Look at it. It looks like a damn fortress. Unreal. My weird imagination likes to look at stadiums and think of boats, because they're similarly shaped to boats. Especially Wembley. Wembley looks a lot like a boat. They look like giant round boats, right? I look at this thing and I think, that's a special kind of boat. I've never seen that in pictures. There's a windmill right next to it. How have I not noticed that from pictures? Surely I would have noticed that, unless it's new. The journey was 42 minutes, according to my phone. And it's 42 minutes to my tour. Great coincidences. I'm going to do my tour. And then the museum's open till 6. I do the museum and then I go to the shop. The closer I get, the more magnificent it looks. Also, I didn't realize it was see-through as well. That's interesting. I reckon there's a good angle for a selfie. I'll take that for Instagram. It looks bloody amazing, I tell you. It's probably good I got here early. I have no idea where the tour area is. Always a good selfie opportunity though. You can go into Instagram photos and like check when I took my selfies, then come back to the vlog, you'd be like, oh, it was at this second he took that selfie. Interesting. There's just a fence there. Did that have any doors? By the way, I'm right under it. It's actually insane. Quite unique for a stadium. You could not walk all the way in, but you can see that. Normally it's not like that. You got to book a tour to go to look in there, or obviously go to a match. Interesting. That wasn't a tour area, but I think it's, yeah, there you go. Easy to get lost in here apparently. It's one of the Olympic stadium. You know, they're the most successful club in Germany. Yeah. We've got a mini figure of it lights up. Where's their Champions Leagues? They've won a few of those. For a second I looked at that and I thought Arsenal, but no, it's not an Arsenal cannon. Our logo obviously has a cannon in it. It's not that one. Philip Lahm, what a legend. For some reason there's a Bayern Munich themed Audi here. Looks similar to the F1 colours. They're joining F1 in 2026. Not with this car, obviously. Might be the safety car though. Yes, here they are. Here are the Champions Leagues. Well, they won 6, so there's 4 of them. And they won 3 in a row. That's crazy. A lot of their players, of course, are German. There's a World Cup medal. They won it in 2014, beating Messi in the final. Messi got his World Cup though in the end. Legend Gerd Muller's World Cup golden boot. Amazing. There's the World Cup. The real one is a lot bigger. To me, he has the best name in football. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Legend. There's a lot of legend shirts here, to be fair. I'd love to own a few of these. I didn't realise it's a one-way system through the museum. You can't exit back to the tour. You've got to go through the museum, into the shop, then out, then back round. I'm doing that in 10 minutes, although it's not that long. It's not that long, but still. I thought, you know, I got half an hour. I can do the museum in half an hour. It's not like a huge museum. I did it, but then I realised, oh, I can't just go back through the door I came in. If I don't get to see the actual stadium illuminated, at least I saw a little figure of it. Half a figure, I guess. On time. It's very often anyway, to be fair. I just picked 3:15, because that way I could have gone to the shop as well. Oh well, my one's right there. Let's see how they do it. So there's normal windows, and then the outside is like a tent basically. Like a giant tent. That makes sense.
So, von mir ist gut. Größtes Fußballstadion der Welt. Wo kommen Sie alle her? Where do you come from? Thing in this stadium is round. We have look like a shape of a bowl. Sun, but we have no sun. We have a roof that's open, but we have no sun. So we need to do something that's the same like the sun. And you see these violet LEDs on this side. It's as the sun has, so the grass thinks that the sun is shining and it grows. No, some. It's with you.
So the tour guide confirmed in his talk that they don't allow us to swim anymore. They used to do it every night, but obviously there's real life issues that causes it to not happen as much. He said the next time we'll be lit up at night will be on match day next weekend on the 11th, when Bayern are playing at home and when I'm not here because I'm leaving tomorrow. It is what it is, but on the bucket list, I guess, a Bayern Munich game one day. I'll be back. I do want to go around stadiums in Europe, also like to watch matches as well. For now, you know, touring is that's cheaper, but like at some point I want to experience certain stadiums in person, live, on a game day. Would be great. And this is one of those stadiums where the atmosphere would be amazing. Anyway, let me see where the shop is. The thing I wish I didn't miss out on, right? In 2009 and 2011, my school did a Spanish trip to Spain, Barcelona, both times. The first time I went in 2009, I didn't even choose Spanish as a subject, but I got in. Had a great time. We went to the stadium, did a tour. The second time in 2011, I didn't go. They went to a match and they saw Messi live. Barcelona home games during Messi era. Apparently there was something else atmosphere-wise. And it's one thing I always regret, not being able to experience that, because I really should have, and I really could have. Another school trip was China. I should have gone, because I don't know if it's safe to visit now. I wanted to see the Great Wall of China. Don't know if I can see it anymore. The wrong staircase earlier, if you didn't notice. The shop is right here. Here we go. That white kit. I want to get one of those. They look too good. Bought some things. May include a Bayern shirt. They do sell player caps, but they don't have Gnabry in stock. So it is what it is. I'm just like, I'm not getting another. I mean, I did get a cap, but it's not got a player on it. Like, it was a cool looking cap, so I thought I'd get it. I almost bought the wrong shirt as well. I'm gonna, from now on, for any holidays I go on, I'm gonna make a separate video for my souvenirs after I get home. I saw a keyring that was stadium themed, but it was flat. If it was more round, I would have bought it. But it didn't look too good. Even though the stadium looks beautiful, I'm just like, how can you mess up the keyring? They messed up the keyring. It looks silver. Also, apparently that's like foil. It's definitely not a 10. It looks like a 10 from some angles, but it's like foil. They use it to do the lights. I can't remember. I should have listened more to the guy. I did listen, I just don't remember half what he said. Here's an extra clip, right? I forgot to say, they had a haul of Bayern Munich legends, and right at the end of it was Robert Lewandowski. The tour guide said, it was quite funny, the way he said it was funny. He's just like, this is just some guy from Poland. I don't know why he's up here. Now he plays for some small club in Spain. I'm just like, he got a few laughs. I figured out the train routes. It's not that many stops from my hotel to here, and then my hotel to the city centre is not too bad. And I can also get the train from the hotel to the airport. So I'm definitely doing that tomorrow, because the taxi getting to the hotel, 75 euros. It was like a 25-minute drive. Anyway, it is 4:20 and I'm pretty much done. There's a restaurant at the hotel, so I'll just eat my dinner there. It's all good. But yeah, my day is pretty much done. For now, farewell. I'm sure I'll see it again on the train to the airport, but farewell Allianz. I shall hopefully be back, ideally, for an Arsenal away game. Who knows? Maybe next year. You know, we should qualify for the Champions League from this point. We lost Everton today, so I'm a bit annoyed by that. I also forgot my headphones. I knew I forgot something. It could be worse, I guess. I need to edit my vlog, which I can do on loudspeaker, but you know, you never know, it could be in the next room. Don't want to disturb them. But luckily I did the bus tour this morning, and they give you free headphones. Not very good ones, but they'll last a day, so we're good. For train tickets, you put it into there and it punches it, like it does a print. How do people track that? Like, surely people can just take advantage and just, you know, just not pay and do it. Like, how do they police that? It's pretty cool though. It seems old-fashioned in a good way. You put your thing, you put a little card in a hole, it punches it. The only difference is it's a machine, not a person, but still, it feels old school. I like old school. So we're in my room, got the temperature there. These are switches. That's pretty cool. Got a nice bench here, which is quite interesting. Got a nice mirror. Got some things here that I probably won't use, but they're still there. You've got the front doors there, the toilet's in there. There's no doors apparently. There's a sink. There's a shower. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then you got the big television here. Considering the price I paid, this is a fairly big television because I haven't paid that much. But yeah, there you go. There is the bed. Is it comfortable? I guess I'm gonna find out. There's a chair. I can edit here. That's perfect. That's a very nice fancy phone with a touch screen, so that's brilliant. Make a notes there. Got a nice view. Not gonna say too much because I don't want to reveal what hotel I'm at yet. It's got my name. Longer than the alphabet, by the way. Can't wait to show you, because it's not just a hotel. Like, there are things in the building that are really cool. So it's kind of similar to the hotel I went to before, but in some ways better. Just had to lie down. Doesn't seem the most comfortable, to be honest. I remember being in Dortmund, and the Dortmund bed was awful. It was great at first, and I didn't like it after a night's sleep. I'll let you know tomorrow if the bed was a good night's sleep. But yeah, it's a good room. It's got a nice wooden floor, nice blue carpet around the bed. I can get used to this, even though I'm here for one night. This is pretty damn awesome. Very nice. It's very nice. I do like to video my meals just to show you what I'm doing. But I thought, you know what? I'll end this vlog here. It's probably been long enough anyway, so I'm gonna start editing it, and then by the time I'm done, I'll be hungry enough. I'll go down and eat something, then I'll chill for a few hours, go to bed. There is no pressure to get up really early tomorrow, but I want to get to the city centre by 10 a.m. So I think I can do all that if I get up at like 8:30. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice night, and then tomorrow I'm gonna show you some cool places.